Kabbalistic parlance, or Kabbalistic theology. You become an Adam Kadmon, a man of light, where you're able to see the yin and the yang, the positive and negative, the particle and wave, and understand both's existence and the ability to utilize both. But with all that being said, you also have to have gratitude, And I think it's important to understand that the time that you're in, there's a lot of benefits. Indoor plumbing, like spoons and forks, plates. Some people eat, out of very, very severe and savage conditions, to survive. And some people unfortunately have to be stuck in their root chakra because they're in survival mode. This is why a lot of times people go sit down in prisons, or people go sit down due to sickness or illness or infirm in some way. People go into 40-day, 40-night, and spirit forces them into that. They might break a leg or an arm, or even something more severe that puts them in the hospital, or puts them, has them bedridden, unfortunately. But then they recover, right? And they learn from it. Usually there's some sort of technique. Could be a drug, could be, a technique. Spirituality is definitely going to come into play. This is what do they say? You have a lot of problems. You have a lot of problems until you get sick. And once you get sick, you only have one problem. Once you get sick, once you're unwell, once you're diseased, you have a lot of problems. So what brings disease, right? Stress, worry, negative thinking, negative ideation. You are a light bearer, and your light is sourced from darkness. So what does that mean? That means through the darkness of your imagination, the darkness of your imagination is a chalkboard. And on the chalkboard of your life, you're able to draw on that chalkboard. You're able to write on that chalkboard. You're able to create on that chalkboard. But you have to understand and utilize that chalkboard correctly. And what happens is you encounter different schools of thought upon awakening and during your resting hours.